Awesome. Here we are. So, my question to you is, do you know how to invest like Warren Buffett? Do you know who is Warren Buffett? So, it's very interesting. We are here live today from the headquarters of Mondosol to talk about this topic because not so many people they know how to invest. And so, if this is you, I want to address these questions right now because just like you, I also need to learn how to invest. I need to learn how to make food. I need to learn how to make money. Okay. So I'm just a person like you that is learning constantly, or I hope you are like me. If you are like me, learn with Mondemi. I put it here on the screen. Let me see. It's here. Yes, it's here. Try Mondemi. What is Mondemi? It's basically the academy that I personally create. My name is Elio Mondello to teach you how to get new skills like learn to invest. I was just talking with my wife today because yesterday I was learning how to invest, for example, from a big company called The Rich Dad. And the leader of this company, you might have heard of Robert Kiyosaki, right? So if that's you, and thank you very much for watching on YouTube, smash the like button so YouTube is happy. You are happy because you will be notified if you click the bell notification. You will also be reminded of the new videos coming up as well as the others, each one teach one. So if you help me to help others, it's this paying forward mentality. More people will learn new skills and we will make it a better place for ourselves, for others. So with that being said, let's look what I found for you on LinkedIn. And this is something that you can do it as well if you have a LinkedIn account, but do not worry about it. We basically are gonna pay for your LinkedIn license so that you can have access, you see, to 355 courses just on how to invest. And that's through the Mondosol business package, where you can basically bring it home today for zero down. Okay. And then you will just pay 200 euros per month. So very simply learn how to invest. And I say this because it's extremely important. You understand we are in a different world. Today is not like yesterday. So if yesterday, you've been thinking about it, getting a job, a 9 to 5, and then on top of that, you were thinking, okay, maybe some extra job, extra work, extra time. Well, the job market, let me tell you, my friend, has completely changed. So if you think before, you just went knocking doors, sending your CVs, maybe by email, and then asking for, can I work with you? Can I get this money? Can you hire me? Well, think again. The world has completely changed. Right now, you're sitting on your chair, like me, locked down in your house. Maybe you are in the second wave of the pandemic. If you are in, for example, UK or the US or any other countries in the world I'm not familiar with, but that's extremely important to understand. You need to learn how to invest. So we have great courses on our academy, Mondemi. I can show you from the inside. This is the platform that we use to teach you. Yesterday, we were talking about how to teach online. So you can see we have courses on how to create wealth and also how to work on your personal finance. Because let me tell you this for sure, okay? Making money, it's definitely number one. You gotta make money in order to save money, and save money in order to invest money. And when you invest money, then you go back. You go back to make money, then you save money and you invest money. And if you continue to do that, that's something called compound, which is basically, like you stack banknotes one on top of the other. So you put your first 100 euros, okay? So you make let's say you make, I don't know, let's say 1,000 euros. It's a normal salary in Italy, and probably as well in other countries in Europe. So let's say you make 1,000 euros. Okay, so here we go. Is this 1,000? Let me see. Let me count it with you. So if this is 1,000 euros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you have made this 1,000 euros right now. Okay, You did whatever you did yesterday. Sure, it was, you went to work for a factory, for an hotel, for a restaurant, for a shop, and maybe today and for sure tomorrow will be different. Maybe you will make this money online, working on social media, data science, cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, you name it. There are so many new jobs coming out there with automation, artificial intelligence, also with farming, and environment and social, healthcare, education. A lot of new jobs are coming up. A lot of old jobs are dying down. So you make those 1,000 euros. Then you start to pay, your rent. Let's say it's 30% of your income. There you go. Then you pay for your food. It's another 20% of your income. And then you pay, I don't know, for utilities, another 20% of your income. Then you pay for, maybe you have kids, you have a car, whatever you have. I think most likely you will be left with 100 euros. Okay, that's what I was talking to you. 100 euros. So what are you gonna do with this? You need to save it. Don't buy, Starbucks coffee, they say in America. Well, don't buy unnecessary stuff. Instead, save it, put it into a saving account so you don't touch it, and then start to invest. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I've done with my own 100 euros. Okay, this is like private investment. I'm gonna share with you just because I want to show you, not just to tell you learn to invest, but to show you I'm also learning. And I showed you, for example, LinkedIn, but there is also EDX. Both platform is actually partnering with Mondosol, so you can learn any courses that you want. I will show you EDX later on, and then you can get mentorship. You can get someone that can really help you. Like for example, this is my investment account. This is a Fineco bank, which is one of the broker out there. You can choose whatever bank you want, and this is just like an account. I've been testing out stuff, so don't look at the amounts, just focus on what I've been doing and how I've been doing it. And I've translated in English because this is an Italian account. And this is, like I say, it's my personal account. I just wanted to show it to you, not because you need to do what I've done, but because you need to understand what is investing. So you can invest in a lot of stuff. And this is, like I said, it's a bank account connected with a broker. So you can basically choose, markets and trading. You can go in and then you can buy different stuff. You can buy whatever you want, but let's understand the very basic. I was taking this course, how to start investing, and I think it's very, very important you understand the very basic. And even this one I was taking, managing your personal investment. You see, you go inside and then you can see there are different types. Yes, you need to understand, you need to take control of your investments. So let me tell you before we go further. Okay, so I told you the three basic rules in order to learn how to invest. If you want to invest, first you need to have the money. You need to have the money. Okay, so you make the money, whatever you want to make the money. Those are fake euro money, poker money I got from Israel and Tel Aviv in eBay. If you want, you can get it. I can give you the shop. But the point is that you need to save something. You will spend all your money, you will spend them on food and rent and bills and clothes and electricity. You will go to casino. Whatever you will do, be smart with your money. Save some money, put it into saving account. So don't touch it. And then once you have it, then invest. And how are you going to invest? Learn to invest like Warren Buffett. Rule number one of Warren Buffett investment: don't lose money. Okay. Rule number two. Do you know what's rule number two? Okay, let me tell you this. Rule number two, it's rule number one. Just focus on that. Don't lose money. It's not easy. So I'm going to show you again my account on that bank. It's not important the bank that you use. You can use any bank. You can invest with any tools. There are a lot of tools that you can find. Google it, YouTube it, whatever you want to do it. Make your due diligence, which means learn what's best, what's worst, what are they going to charge you, hidden charges, costs, everything you need to know. You need to learn. And you can learn with me as I'm going through this, process once again, because my story is this, that I come from a humble family. And my family didn't really thought about investing money. They were doing the 9 to 5 job. They were working in factories. My mother was doing the extra job as a seller for this cleaning products company. And then out of their money they were making, it was about spending money. We were in school, They had the cars, they had the house to pay mortgage, they had bills, they had clothes, they, and they were keep complaining about money. And if you grow up just like me, right there, stop it. I had a friend, it was called Chad, and he was always telling me when I started with this negative mindset and beliefs and self-talk, he was like, stop, please, Elio, stop. And you should do that to yourself and to the people around you. If you keep hearing negative stuff about money, you don't have the money, you cannot make the money, you are not rich, you cannot be rich, and you are not good enough to make money. Okay, stop it. Trash all that talk. You don't need that. You don't need to hear that. Okay, that's extremely important. Let's start with that. Mindset is the first thing. So with that being said, you want to learn how to invest. So I showed you, for example, here you have a course on LinkedIn, and you have so many courses. I think it was over 100. Then you have over 100 even here. You see 195 courses from top universities in the world in EDX. You can get them with Mondosol. And I showed you here, this is just a broker. You can invest what you want, but you gotta learn, my friend. You need to learn what to invest in. So here you have index fund, news, dividend. There are so many financial instruments. This is not the video to talk about everything, because it's the video about how you need to learn. And I showed you LinkedIn, and I showed you EDX, and I showed you Mondemi with our own academy. So you can learn right now, even with zero, you can learn. And then once you have learned, and this is a constant process, you start to try it out. You can basically get stocks. What are stocks? It's a part of a company. You can buy whatever you want. You can buy Apple, you can buy Google, you can buy Facebook, you can buy dividends company like Coca-Cola, Home Depot. You can buy, all complicated stuff, but you can also buy index. So the top 500 company in United States, the top companies in the petrol industry, don't do that. The top companies in the renewable energy, I've done that. So if you want to see, what I've done, yeah, I can tell you, but it's not really relevant what I've done. It's more relevant that I have started to learn again, because I've invested before in mutual funds. What is a mutual fund? It's basically people deciding for you where to invest, and they suggest, okay, you should invest here and there. For example, you see, this is from the bank, from Fineco. It's a fund where basically they decided, okay, you can invest in this fund, and then you will basically get all this type of company. You will get, ABN AMRO, it's a bank, UBS. Actually, they are funds. So you are buying a fund. So it's a box with a lot of stuff inside. This is supposed to be a sustainable fund, so with climate change and all that stuff. And you can basically buy into for as little as I think it's €6. Okay, and you can buy as many as you want of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once you make a profit, you can sell it. In my particular case, I want to show you, I just started up. I am losing a little bit right now, and I'm making something somewhere else. Like, for example, you can buy stock. I mentioned before Apple, but you can buy Air France. It might be crazy right now. You might be thinking, what are you doing, Elio? But that's what I've done. I decided to bet on Air France. And then you can also buy ETF and ETC, which is similar to the funds. It's just that they are a box with a lot of stuff inside. For example, this is for silver, and you can buy the top silver company, and then based on that, it's following this index of all the top in silver company, mining company extracting silver. And then you basically put your own little money. You don't need to buy a silver coin, which is probably more expensive than this. It will be like maybe $25, and this is instead 7 euros. So you buy a fraction of that, and then it follows all the top silver company, as well as I've done it for gold. Then I've also done it for sun companies, the company that are installing sun panels, and they are creating sun panels, and they are making energy out of sun. I've also invested in tech company. So this is another fund, and the others are ETF, and this is a stock. So that's how I've done it. But most of all, that's how I learned. So I went to, for example, this bank. They have a consultant that you can ask from. They also have courses where you can learn. And then I went to YouTube, and I went to EDX, and I went to LinkedIn. So learn, my friend, how to invest like Warren Buffett, okay? And once you have learned, you will keep learning all your life. And once you make a mistake, you basically, once your investment is not going well, don't stop right there. Keep going. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you Sunday, not Saturday, because tomorrow it's the day of the Lord, they say here in Norway. So I'm going to the church. I'm devoting my time as a charity. You should do it as well. If you don't have money to donate, donate at least your time. I'm doing both, but I suggest you to donate, because when you go into spirit of giving, then everything you will see, you will start changing your perspective. When you give, you get so much more out of it, instead of just taking and taking and taking. So as well, give your time to learn how to invest, and you will become one day like Warren Buffett. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you Sunday. I have something very important that I want to discuss with you, so please come and follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Bye